You guys ready to go for a hike? And then hold on, Gypsy. Hold on. Let me get you. Are you ready? You ready? Let's go take a hike, huh? Yeah. Look out. Back up. Back up. Back up. Dirty. Hey, get out of the way! Get out of the way, chicken! Get out of the way! You guys pumped? Hey everybody, Katie here, and welcome back to the channel. It's a pretty nice March day. Just a little bit breezy, but as you saw, we got the Bronco and the dogs, and we are heading out into the timber. Gonna do a little bit of scouting. Maybe we'll pick up a shed. That'd be awesome, but more importantly, I just want to get some scouting in and just get out and enjoy this weather with the dogs, so stick around. I've been seeing a lot of turkey scratching along this old skidder trail here. That's another thing definitely out scouting for, too, is some turkey sign, because just a little over a month, and then our season will open up here in Pennsylvania. Don't even think about jumping on me, you grub. I saw what you did. Whoa! You grubby. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Grubby. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Just walking along here, and I just noticed all of a sudden, I just came into a bunch of oak leaves, red oak. And that's kind of rare out here, honestly. There's really hardly any oaks anywhere out here where I do a lot of my hunting. We just don't have them out here, not in this particular area. So that's pretty exciting. I'm seeing just they're younger red oaks. I don't, at the moment, see any acorns or acorn caps or remnants of acorns, but I'll keep my eyes peeled for that. But definitely marking this. I was in this general area a few weeks ago and found a couple good spots and had some pretty successful scouting. And just not even that far from right here, I found a tree that I think could be a potential good spot where two decent trails intersected, tons of, sign for during the rut sign, basically, right off the edge of these, where these oaks are, believe it or not. So I was kind of trying to get in this way so I could try to figure out maybe an access route to that tree, that particular area, because that's something I really want to work on this coming season. One place I sometimes struggle is my access in and out, so that's something I really want to pay attention to this year. So I figured I'd walk in the long way this way to get over to where I want to scout. But this is pretty awesome to see these oak leaves. There's a lot of them right in here, so I'll keep walking and see if we find more. Keep my eyes out for any acorns too. It's hard to tell, but there's a big scrape here. It's all scraped up around here. And look at the size of that. It's not super high, but that's a big branch to break off right there. And that's a beech tree. So they're kind of tough and stringy, but that's a good sized branch. Spring is here. Here's one of the first spring wildflowers, other than there's a colt's foot usually comes out a little earlier, but this is, I don't know if I can get it to focus, but that's called Spring Beauty. So it has two little opposite leaves. The stem is smooth. You see it's going to get several flowers on it. And the flowers have 5 petals on them. And actually, if you really needed to, you could get a little bit of food off of these. It's pretty hard because they're so delicate. They have a little tuber. Let's see if I can get one out. I think I got one there. So if you dig down, they have a little tuber down there. And actually, let me take this to the water and clean it off. I'll show you. So it's basically like a tiny little potato. And it's just the tuber, the roots. If you follow the stem and then all the way down to the roots very carefully, because the roots are so tiny, you can kind of see that's a root right there. But you can dig down and find these, and you actually can eat them. And you can eat them raw. And they really do kind of taste like a little potato, or I don't know, maybe like a little water chestnut. It's a tiny, tiny little tuber there, but it is edible. And if you really needed to, you could get some sustenance off of it. If you picked a bunch of them, it'd make a nice little snack to just get you through. Yeah, I mean, it tastes kind of like a potato. Some kind of a root vegetable is basically what it is. And that is the tuber of the wildflower Spring Beauty. But, like I said, they're tiny and it would be tedious, but if you needed to, it would give you a good amount of energy. And it's starchy, a little bit of sugar in there. Nice little wild edible. And you see that plant that, well, Rishi's smelling that plant right there. Can't see it now. It's just emerging, and there's some more right there. But that plant there is called false hellebore. Don't eat that plant. That one's poisonous. But just another beautiful sign of spring. Things starting to come up. This is just a really pretty run right here. Look at the moss growing down in there. That is beautiful. Another nice scrape right here. Finding a lot of rut sign down in here, down this little creek bottom here. But another nice beech tree scrape. That's a pretty good one there. Nice rub right along this trail. I see more up there, and I see some historical ones. Yeah, this is nice. Some older rubs. Yeah, I see lots of historical rubs and then some fresh rubs. Always spots that I like to find for sure. Well, made it down to the beaver ponds. I'm all the way in the bottom now, where that little creek I was following down met up with the bigger one. And if I had more time, I'd be creeping all around in here. Another really good scrape right down this bottom, of course, which I figured I'd see under this hemlock. But look at the size of these droppings right here. What? That's a big turd. Jeez. Thick in here. Well, we made it back. We did 4.5 miles. Still no sheds this year, though, but definitely some good scouting, and maybe there's something to that. I mean, I try to get out and scout hard every year. Some years you're in the same spot that they're in all winter and they drop sheds. Some years you're not. This is a completely new area to me here, so I don't know. But lots of, in-season sign, lots of rut sign. Just a fun hike today. But I really appreciate you guys watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button if you want to. Of course, you don't have to. You can just watch the videos. But I appreciate everybody out there watching, and I really look forward to reading the comments. So that's going to wrap this one up, and I'll catch you in the next one.